1.1 Where the mind is without fear. Warming up. 1. Pair up with your partner and match the terms with their given meanings. Answer. Column A. 1. Humanism. Column B. A rationalistic outlook towards humans rather than a divine or supernatural one. 2. Patriotism. Quality of being patriotic. Vigorous support for one's country. 3. Internationalism. State or process of being international. 4. Liberalism. Holding liberal views. 5. Environmentalism. Concern about and action aimed at protecting the environment. 2. Poems in English are of different types: sonnet, limerick, ballad, elegy, free verse, epic, lyric, humorous, idyll. Taking the help of a dictionary or internet, guess and write the type of poem against its description. 1. A long story poem, often mythical, epic. 2. A short story poem with a message, ballad. 3. A poem of 14 lines, sonnet. 4. A song-like poem, lyric. 5. A poem with no uniformity of rhyme, rhythm, etc., free verse. 6. A poem set in picturesque, rustic background, idyll. 7. A sad poem lamenting death of a loved one, elegy. 8. A 5-line short funny poem with rhyme scheme AABBA, limerick. 9. A poem written just to create humor, humorous.
Chapter 1.1 Where the Mind is Without Fear. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941, was the author of Gitanjali and its profoundly sensitive, fresh and beautiful verse. He became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1930. This poem is one of his vastly read and discussed poems. It was originally composed in Bengali and later he himself translated it into English. This poem is from his Nobel Prize winning anthology Gitanjali. Anthology means collection of poems. Tagore lived during the time when India was ruled by the British. In this poem, besides political freedom from British, Tagore also appeals to God for social, educational and economic freedom for the people of India. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Fragments means broken parts.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Fear because of different reason, and head is held high shows the self-respect. There should not be any fear in our mind. That is the expectation of the poet. And we should have self-respect and dignity. That's why you say our mind is without fear and the head is held high. Next is where knowledge is free, where everyone gets education irrespective of caste and creed without any discrimination. And you know now everyone in the country gets free education. शिक्षणाचा समान अधिकार. Next one, where the world has not been broken up into fragments. Fragments, small pieces. The world should not be broken. There should be unity in the world. But in the present situation, we find the world is broken. The country is broken because of caste, creed, color, gender, rich, poor, all this discrimination. Narrow domestic wars. Division on the basis of religion, caste, class, caste and color in societies and between countries of the world.
Narrow domestic walls means division on the basis of religion, caste, class, and color in societies and between countries of the world, where words come out from the depth of truths, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way. Tireless striving means continuous efforts and struggle.
Where words come out from the depth of truth, from deep within, sincere heart, our words are spoken. That is called where words come out from the depth of truth. And next, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection. Tireless without tiring, striving, working hard work, stretches his arm towards perfection, to achieve perfection. Continuous efforts and struggle.
Stretches its arms. Now this means aims at achieving a goal. Stream of reason means continuous flow of thoughts.
Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into dreary desert sand of dead habit. Clear, clean stream of water, but here it is stream of reason. Stream of reason about logic, reason, thinking, not lost its way.
Into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee.
Into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, it is that logical thinking or reason to a clear stream, and old tradition, rituals and customs that are harmful to the dreary desert sand of dead habit. So dreary desert sand of dead habit is harmful tradition. It is customs, those are harmful.
Into ever-widening thought and action. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Dreary means lifeless. Dead habit means old traditional rituals and customs that are harmful. Thee means yours. Ever widening means forever broadening one's outlook. Heaven of freedom. Now this means condition of total freedom of good thoughts, good words and good deeds, while respecting those of others.
So we see the next line, where the mind is led forward by thee. Our mind will be guided by thee. Thee here addressed to God. God should guide us. Our mind should be guided by the God, so that our mind should be ever widening thought and action. Our mind should be broad. Our thoughts should be broad. Our action should be broad, not narrow. And into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. In that heaven, my Father is addressed to God, is requesting God to awaken the country in that freedom, where there is political freedom, where there is social freedom, where there is economic freedom, where there is educational freedom. Remember these 4 words. Into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country away.
This beautiful poem has been composed by Rabindranath Tagore.
Remember the Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel laureate, received Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. And this poem is written in 1910. What is the coincidence when Barack Obama was addressing the Indian Parliament in 2010? He quoted few lines from this poem. When in 1917, when Rabindranath Tagore was addressing Indian National Congress session in Calcutta, he quoted these lines. He addressed to the assembly saying Indian prayer. It shows his patriotism. Let us strive to live up to his dream. Let us create a greater India. Thank you.